What's going on? How you feeling? You having a nice Memorial Day? Hey, Leander, Gustavo, Victor, Ramiro, David, Kristen. Hey, everyone. See, I'm not seeing any comments over here. I'm probably not. Here we go. Hey. So I'm not going to go on for very long today because there it is. Because today on Hallmark Channel, in like less than 15 minutes, one of my favorite movies that I've ever done is airing, called Love and Sunshine. And part of why it's so great that it's on today is because it's Memorial Day, and that movie is honors the military. It honors things like duty and sacrifice and service. And I'm really thrilled that Hallmark Channel decided to air it tonight. So that's really exciting. But I always love to join you guys and get together for a few minutes on Mondays to talk about something that's going to help us have a better week, hopefully, a better day, a better week. What we've been talking about a lot lately is ways of doing self-care during quarantine, because a lot of us have not been doing all the things we need to do for ourselves. And today, just because it's Memorial Day, and today is a day for us to honor the fallen soldiers who have earned us our freedom that we have today, and that we are all so blessed to have, quarantined or not. So today, I thought we would talk just a couple minutes about service and the idea of service. And by the way, if any of you are actually military family, please let me know. I have a lot of comments coming, so I might miss it, but I would love to acknowledge it. And if you don't get an acknowledgement from me here, go to my Instagram or Twitter and let me know if it's you or a family member who is in the military or was in the military or whatever. I would love to say thank you for your service. So please do that if I don't catch you live here. And I'm happy to do shout outs as well. But in terms of service, I've actually spent quite a bit of my time during this pandemic with an eye on service, because I just can't get it out of my head, all the little kids that need extra help, either who are being abused or who don't have meals because they're not going to school and they can't get a school lunch. So I've been spending quite a bit of time doing these Cameo videos. And thank you guys for those of you who've been ordering them. I know they're not cheap. I donate all my proceeds, and we've to kids charities like Child Help and No Kid Hungry. And that has been the primary way that I've been able to give back during this time, just from my house with my little camera and my little phone and recording videos for you guys. But your daughter just started the Army. Oh my goodness, Jerry. Oh, I'm proud of her too. And please tell her I said thank you for her service. Two things to focus on today for me. Gratitude for what we have, the country. I'm in the United States, as you can tell from my flag that I'm wearing. Thank you very much, Matthew. Oh, thanks, Baby Bear. That's such a cute name. Yeah, gratitude for the freedoms that we have today. And, freedoms don't come for free. And I'm very aware of that, and try to remember to be aware of it. Like anything else in life that we are given, that we are gifted, it's easy to take it for granted. Then, honestly, we don't enjoy it as much if we take something for granted. And I know that because I'm a mom and I've got a child. And if he's taking something for granted, he's not actually enjoying it because he's not thinking about its value. Your brother's active in the Navy, Maya. Thank you so much to him for his service. Oh, Kathleen, your father and his husband. Oh my goodness, in the Air Force. Wow, Kathleen, you are surrounded. That's how beautiful. Thank you so much to all of them for their service and their sacrifice. Yes, Chris. Absolutely. Can I acknowledge, something about World War II, and it went right by and I missed it. But again, like I said, if I miss your comment here, please reach out to me on Instagram, the post that I posted today, and let me know if you've got people in your family or if you have served or are serving. I would love to just give a specific shout out and thank you to you for your service. Your father and your stepdad and your babies in the National Guard. Oh my goodness. My brother is in the National Guard, actually, just recently, as of about a year ago. He hasn't done anything much active lately. He was learning cybersecurity. But yeah, he decided to join up. I'm very, very proud of him. So two things to focus on, I think. So McKellar Motivational Mondays are all about how we can have a better week and a better day, usually having to do with our perspective on things to help us feel better, manage our feelings better, whatever. Today, gratitude, and service. How can we give back? Gratitude makes you feel better about the things that you have. You get to enjoy them more. You think of gratitude as being a very selfish thing. And same with service. When we give back, we get back too. How many of you guys have experienced that? Where you donate your time, you volunteer, whatever it is, and you're like, why don't I do this more often? It feels so good to give back. St. Jude, you support St. Jude. They're a wonderful, wonderful organization. I've supported them many, many times. I used to be, they did this thing called Mathathon. I think they're still doing it. They had me as their spokesperson for that for a while. I don't know why they moved to somebody else. I think it was somebody who was like some young Disney star, which is totally fine. Whoever is helping, whatever we're doing to help, whoever it is. Your late uncle and your dad served in the Korean War. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you to him. Thank you to them for your service. The comments over here come so fast from Instagram for some reason, because I think Twitter's or TikTok is the one. Every time somebody joins on TikTok, it shows me. So it just scrolls through it. Hello, Thomas. Today is to remember those who have lost, not served. Well, yes, that's true, but anyone who's serving is at risk of that. Your grandfather. Oh wow, Sean, thank you to them for their service, and your girlfriend. Wow. When did I shoot this movie, Love and Sunshine? Oh, and it airs in 5 minutes, you guys, on Hallmark Channel. Love and Sunshine. We shot it last year. It came out in August, and it's just a beautiful movie that honors our military, and there's an adorable golden retriever in the movie. That's whose name's Sunshine. Mark Declan plays the soldier, and I fostered his dog in the movie. And when he comes home to pick up the dog, I'm sort of heartbroken because I'm going to lose this dog I've been fostering. And we get along really well. And it's a romantic comedy, so you can imagine where it goes from there. But it's a really, really sweet story that honors not just the military, but the themes of service and duty. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful movie. I recommend it. I'm seeing here, your late paternal grandfather and father are Army veterans, Orlando. And yes, and whoever mentioned the thing about Memorial Day is for the fallen soldiers, absolutely. So please, in particular, if someone in your family has made that ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, please let me know, and I would love to give them an extra shout out. You're surrounded by service members, Fort Bragg. Aw. Well, thank you to all of you guys. So I need to wrap it up soon, but just wanted to remind you that things like your 86-year-old dad serving Korean War, and he loved, oh, he's a fan of mine. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, tell him I said thank you, and thank you for his service. Your late uncle served in Vietnam. Thank you for his service. I didn't catch the person's name. Hopefully you know who you are. Let's see if there's any others. Your uncle served in the Vietnam War, Tammy, and your grandpa served in the South Pacific in World War II. And your brother-in-law served in the Gulf War. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much to all of them for their service. Your W.C. Crenshaw says his father served in World War II. He was at Pearl Harbor when it was bombed, and also jumped at Normandy on D-Day. My goodness. Wow, talk about being part of history. You lost your brother in 2004? I assume while in service? Well, this holiday is certainly for him. Thank you to him. And let's face it, it's not just the soldiers, it's their families who are also in so many ways sacrificing just as much, being the ones watching and worrying. Your father, Aaron, and your father-in-law served in the military. Your husband builds ships for the Navy. That is so awesome. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Tell your dad I said thank you. In memory of your uncle, Leon Castina, who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, he never came home. Missing in action, Korean War. My goodness, Kathy. Thank you to him and all of you guys for your sacrifice. So, all right, guys, it's time for me to sign off. So remember, and please, reach out to me on Twitter, on Instagram. Those are the two best ways of getting me. Don't DM me. Just either respond to my most recent Instagram post in the feed post, or on Twitter, just tweet me normally and let me know if you or your family have served or are serving, or especially if you had lost any of your family members while in service, so that I can appropriately thank them for their service or thank you. So you guys, all right, I'm going to sign off. Any of you guys who are on the East Coast or Central Time, Love and Sunshine starts on Hallmark Channel in 1.5 minutes. Again, it's a beautiful movie. It's a romantic comedy, really sweet and fun, very light, but also has these beautiful themes of honor and service and military. So I recommend it for Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. And again, thank you to everyone who's watching who I didn't get a chance to specifically shout out to. Thank you to all of you who are military family, friends or family who are serving now or who have served, or especially who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you so much. Mwah.